What's up, YouTube? This is Drew from Not Too Nerdy. Today we're going to be looking at Hybrid, the third-person multiplayer shooter from Fifth Cell, the creators of Scribblenauts. So this is supposedly supposed to be a very innovative multiplayer game. So we're taking a look at the trial. You get an hour to play the game. I'll probably play about a half an hour or so. It recommends that I start with the Paladins. The entire thing with this game is it's kind of like it's a global war between two factions, and the cool thing about this game is that there's no free roam, so you use a jetpack to go from cover to cover. So it's like your standard third-person shooter, but there's no free moving movement, you know, free roaming movement, so-called.
Welcome to the war,
so
soldier. I know you're looking for action, so let's get through this quick.
Fifth Cell is known for.
We'll start simple by checking your awareness. I want you to look up.
Alright, so look up.
Alright, let's move on to some live fire drills.
So
there's an enemy on your cover. For close quarters combat, blind fire is the most effective way to eliminate an enemy. Move your reticle over the enemy and pull the trigger. When you're low on ammo, you can either reload or draw your sidearm.
Alright, so you reload X,
Good.
Of course.
Now let's see you acquire targets at a distance. Aim down your sights and take out those enemies. Blind shooting, soldier. Remember, for close combat, use blind fire. For targets at a distance, aim down your sights.
Alright.
Okay, now on to the basics of combat-focused movement. First, try strafing across cover.
Alright, so this is what the unique thing that this game has. Left or right?
Simple, right? If you're flanked and taking enemy fire from behind, just vault over your cover. Try vaulting now.
Alright, so why
if your cover allows vaulting in more than one direction, you can press the direction you want and the vault button together to control the direction of your vault.
I guess that's because the A button, which is usually your vault button,
onto the core of combat-focused movement. Cover-to-cover advancement. Using your reticle, select the cover in the distance.
Alright, so
once the cover is highlighted, you can use your personal flight pack to fly directly to it. Go ahead and try your peak. While flying, you can still look around, fire, aim, and reload. But you fly slower while aiming down your sights.
Okay.
Let's talk about advanced flight tactics. While in flight, you can strafe in any direction and use a short speed boost to dodge enemy fire. Fly back to your original cover, but this time try strafing in mid-flight and then use your speed boost.
Okay.
If your position is overrun, you can retreat to a cover you were recently near without targeting it.
With B.
Try retreating now.
Cool thing about that is you can't do it more than once.
Be aware that you cannot retreat twice in a row. You need to make an active movement or land before you can retreat again.
I know I'm gonna get
There's one more important flight skill you need to learn. Head back to the other cover and I'll explain on the way.
Alright, so we'll head back to the other cover.
You can select a new cover destination during flight. Look at a different cover and confirm your selection.
Press A. Right. Easy enough.
In battle, every soldier can equip a single ability. Most abilities are activated with the touch of a button, but grenades need to be aimed. To demonstrate, we'll use frag grenades. Activate the grenade ribbon, look where you want to throw, then pull the trigger.
Alright, it's kind of weird. I don't know why you wouldn't just hit it with the same button.
All abilities are on a cooldown, so once you use it, you're going to have to wait until it comes back online. Alright, the last thing I want to go over is drones. You earn the right to call in drones by eliminating targets while on a streak. Neutralize that target to start a kill streak.
Alright. Take out the target. Alright, so how do I do drones?
Take out that target.
Oh, I gotta shoot the target. Okay. Now I got a stalker available. Alright, so it's like a little
This is a DR-24 Stalker, your basic drone. He'll follow where you go and engage your targets. The Stalker is available after your first kill. Try hitting 2 more targets.
Alright. Shoots it for you too.
Warbringer available.
It's nice. Alright. So you got your little Call of Duty, you know.
Next is the DX-89 Warbringer. He has 2-inch thick ballistic armor and a forward-mounted MG-7N heavy machine gun. The Warbringer is available after a kill streak of 3. All right, take down 2 more targets. Finally, with a 5-kill streak, you can call in the AGR Praeon. Think of her as a heat-seeking missile. She's very fast and will seek out and destroy enemies with extreme prejudice. Okay. And that concludes this briefing. You've gone through the basics and did way better than the last batch of scrubs I had earlier. Maybe we'll win this war yet.
I got this. So let's go right into multiplayer game.
We are at war.
60 minutes.
A war measured not in land or people, but in resource. That resource is dark matter. If we're to survive this war, then we're going to need 100 samples of that resource. Just select a continent and then a district to fight over.
I'll go North America, like I said. Go on the East Coast.
The better you do in battle, the faster we will advance towards the district's dark matter extraction site.
Different objectives,
Get there first, collect double the amount they do. Doing well not only helps us, but you too. New weapons, abilities, and upgraded base specializations are yours, if you fight well. Remember, every battle counts. We need that dark matter, so win.
Team deathmatch. Probably look at team deathmatch and then another mode after that. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with the regular stuff. Alright. So this game was having server problems earlier, which is not a really good start to a multiplayer only game. So we'll see if we can get into a match. Hopefully we can. Should not take this long to get into a match. So this is taking way too long. Alright.
Team deathmatch. Let's take them out.
Got some team deathmatch. Alright. Fly over. Whatever. Stupid. Don't shoot that freaking asshole.
Engaging target. Stalker available.
Seems like they're bullet sponges, man. That's what it looks like to me. Freak. Alright, well, at least the spawning time is quick. Wow. not bad, but I don't know, man. It's kind of like one of those things where just no matter how different a shooter is, I just don't like multiplayer shooters, I guess. Call of Duty burned out.
Game over.
Alright, well, I lost. We'll do another match.
Do this again.
Continue to trial. Do another deathmatch. Call me acceptable. How nice. Let's try one of each. We'll do a mercenary next, then an objective. If we can find a game, of course. It's only 3-on-3, I guess. I think that was probably smart. Crazy Kings. King changes every 30. It's just King of the Hill, and where it changes every 35 seconds. Looks like. I'd be surprised to see what kind of community this game gets, because, I don't know. I don't think it's bad, but at the same time, I don't think it's really anything special, per se. It's different, but nothing special. I think, you know, when it comes to third-person shooters, I mean, it's really, either Uncharted or, Gears of War. I don't think there's really any other competition. We gotta capture this zone. Follow this guy. Big problem with it is it seems cool, but it's gonna get real repetitive real fast because the maps are how they're all based around going in and out of cover. Where's the gameplay variety? That's what I think is gonna be the huge problem. lot better than games that top Call of Duty. That's one. There's so many games that are just pretty much just Call of Duty. As well as Gears of War. And I definitely wouldn't say this is a copy of anything. I give them that at least. Damn it.
Zone captured.
Oh, we still won.
We've won.
Alright, so I'll do one more match. Alright, so we'll do King of the Hill artifact. Or whatever the hell it is. Really looking forward to next week. We got Dust and Elysian Tail. It's like a 2D melee focused side scroller game coming out for XBLA for Summer Arcade. So look for the Let's Play of that. We'll see if you guys like that game. Maybe I'll do a walkthrough of it. We'll see. You never know with these games, man. They look good and then it can be complete crap. I'm really looking for a pretty good 2D game though, definitely. Especially like a melee-based one. I was really let down by Deadlight. If you guys watch our last podcast, we should be putting up. You'll see me and Hector's impressions of the game. And you'll see the walkthrough as well. I think the last good one I played was actually for the Wii, surprisingly. I think it was Miramusa, I think it was called. It was a really good game, 2D side-scrolling game. Probably one of the best games I played for the Wii. I was very surprised. I think this one is developed by one guy.
Kings, hold that hill no matter what. Enemy capturing zone. The build is ready. Capturing zone.
these things right here. So you can't go through, I guess. I get it now. Alright. So we win. Even though I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But whatever. So, that's, hybrid. So, I would not say not to pick this game up, to be honest with you. Try out the demo. You might like it. As for me, it has more to do with me just sick of shooters more than anything. More than anything's wrong with this game. I think if this was a free-to-play game on the PC, it would be on my computer. It would be nice to play it once in a while, but for $15, I just can't see myself coming back to this game time and time again. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. Make sure to check out our site, nottoonerdy.com. Also follow us on Twitter for any updates to the site and YouTube. And also make sure to like us on Facebook. That's pretty much it. That's true for Not Too Nerdy. I'm out.